hold up, 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 hold up. Yeah, big shit poppin'. Section 80. Back in this bitch.
YouTube, what is going down, bro? I'm back at y'all again with another video, and look, y'all said y'all wanted part 2, so this is what we doing. We got 5 things that 2K does better than NBA Live. Now, in this video, I decided not to beat a dead horse and include gameplay, simply because of the reason that some people love what 2K is doing in gameplay, some people hate it, right? Some people love what NBA Live is doing in gameplay, and some people hate it. I just feel like that's a dead topic. It's been covered by so many other YouTubers. I just want it to be different. I love what 2K is doing with gameplay, but please tone down the bump steals, because the bump steals is making me call this game absolute trash. You know, you understand me? 2K, if you listening, please tone that down. Now, I love what NBA Live is doing as well. I love that NBA Live is taking steps. Every game they are improving. You can't deny that. But both games got their problems, and I don't want to, and you know what I'm saying, I don't want to beat a dead horse. Well, let's go ahead and get into it, because I've been talking too long. We're going to go ahead and go to number 1. Number 1 is customization. Now, the customization in 2K is fire. You understand me? The amount of things that they let you customize compared to other sports game out there, it's not even close. 2K has the basic things like actually creating your character's face and not using templates. They got letting you change your hairstyle color, letting you change your facial hair color. But on top of that, they still are the only sports game out there that let you customize your shoes. They also let you customize your team's jersey. You can make alternatives, things like that. Then as well, they added the t-shirt kiosk where you can customize shirts that you can wear. Yo, this has brought the creativity of the community out. It let us know 2K got some real talented dudes out there when it comes to customization, because some of them shirts in that kiosk is fire. But when it comes to NBA Live, their customization is bare bones. They have preset faces that you can't change. You know what I'm saying? You can't change the face of it. You can't change your hair color or your facial hair color. So if you like it, that's the color you're gonna have to run with. EA, if you listening to me, please don't slack on customization. Customization lets us put our own personal feel and taste on the game. It makes the game feel like a little bit more of us, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to customization, you can never slack on that. EA, please, for the next game, improve that. Number 2, we're gonna go ahead and go to roster editing. Now, this is something that the NBA Live community is crying for. You understand me? It's a basic feature. EA, how is it not in the game? Please, 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 please put this in the game. In 2K, they have roster editing. So if I wanted to put Larry Bird on the Nets like I'm doing right now, and if I wanted to put sleeves on him, I could do that. In NBA Live, there's no way to do that. Let's say if Lonzo start wearing the sleeve, right? I can go on 2K and put the sleeve on Lonzo, but for NBA Live, I'm going to have to wait for them to update it to put it on there. If I want to make a trade or something like that, if I want to change the roster, I got to actually make a franchise in NBA Live to do that. That's absolutely trash if we being honest. EA, listen to your community. Your community is begging for roster editing. This is a basic feature and it should be in the game. Now for number 3, we're going to actually go with game modes. Now a lot of the game modes that 2K has, NBA Live actually have them. What's the difference? It's how deep those game modes are in 2K. In NBA Live, their franchise my GM mode has a story. Now in NBA Lives, it's no story. It's extremely bare bones. You know what I'm saying? I actually played the NBA Live one though. You know what I'm saying? I took the Lakers. We are just outside of the playoffs. I played the mode. I like it. But compared to 2K's, not even close. Now also, another thing, 2K with their My Team mode is head and shoulders above NBA Lives from what I hear. I haven't really played it. I played Pack and Playoffs though. Pack and Playoffs is fire. NBA Live doesn't have anything like that. If we talking about the park in my career, let's just be honest, it's not even close. So let's go ahead and move on, because we all know this. Now, number 4, I'm gonna go with ball physics. Now, I did say I wasn't gonna include gameplay, but this is something that can't be skipped over. In NBA Live, it just seems like at times the ball does not want to go out of bounds. So right here, you actually see me being a bit of a ball hog. I passed it up to Booker, right? But as soon as the pass got there, I seen that he wasn't open. He was about to go for the dunk. I called for it back. The ball goes over my head. What I don't like is, you see how I'm not going back for the ball because I thought it was going out of bounds. I thought the speed of the ball was going to carry the ball out of bounds. But as you see here, the ball slows down as soon as it makes impact with the ground, and that's not how things work in the real world. So NBA Live, please, this is another thing to address. Put some weight on the ball. Make sure that when the ball hits the ground, the speed continues. Now, you know what I'm saying? You can slow it down a bit, how it actually slows in real life, but don't slow it down. This is too dramatic. the ball never seems to want to go out of bounds on NBA Live. And the last one of the video is face/body scans. Now, if you've been subbed to the channel, you know that I know about this more than almost anybody else on YouTube, because this summer I was killing it with the player comparison videos. And by the way, I have seen y'all comments. I know y'all want to see those back, so please believe those are definitely coming back. By the end of the next week, I'm gonna drop one of them. I'm gonna see if y'all rocking with that. But back to the video, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, EA hasn't really done a good job at convincing too many players to come in and get scanned. And when you stack their graphics up and they players up side by side, some of them just don't stack up. Now, some of them either compete or even look better, but it's just they can't really convince too many players to come in and get scanned, and that's really unfortunate. I hope that more players are willing to come in to EA and get scanned, because there are fans on both sides. They want the closest thing to as real as possible. So, but that's all I really got for this video, man. Like, subscribe, click those notifications, and we out.
Rack City counting out the fall. I was trapping, getting by my law. Rocket got them pints for the law.